My most often used herb in my first aid kit, it would definitely be kava kava, which might not necessarily be a normal herb for most people to have in their first aid kit. When we think about first aid, we usually think about emergency medicine in terms of like blood coagulants or some sort of like pain relief or things like that. But a big component of first aid is people's emotional state, not just the person who has the injury, but the person who's working on them, and especially the people that are in the nearby vicinity, how they're responding emotionally and energetically to the person's injury is going to influence that person's interpretation and perspective of their own experience as well. So in general, when I'm approaching first aid situations, the first step I want to take is to establish a field of calmness as much as you can establish that in a first aid situation. So I love kava for that reason, because it feels pretty immediate and fast acting. It's one of the few herbs that sedates that relaxes not only the nervous system, but also is a muscular antispasmodic. So it gives you a muscular body relaxation as well as a nervous system relaxation. And then from that place of relaxedness and calmness, it's a little easier to navigate first aid scenarios. And stress in and of itself, engagement of the sympathetic nervous system, stress response, and adrenaline is also kind of antithetical to the healing process. So helping to support more of a parasympathetic response, a rest and digest response, with helping to deactivate that triggered nervous system state will also help immensely with the downstream healing effects.
Hey everyone, this is Mason with HerbRally. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and also go ahead and subscribe. We come out with new herbal content each and every week. If you didn't know, HerbRally also lists herbalism events. We list herbalism events chronologically. We list them also by state. So you could just go ahead and search by Oregon or Wisconsin or wherever you live. You can find out what herbalism events are happening in your neck of the woods. We also list herbalism events, virtual herbal events. So if you can't make it to an in-person conference or plant walk, we list lots of virtual events as well. To find out more, you could go to herbrally.com/events or herbrally.com/virtual. But if you can help it, I would highly recommend trying to go to an herbalism conference. Those are some of the best learning experiences I've ever had, and that's where you can find different herbal teachers, and then maybe you could perhaps take their apprenticeship. But yeah, just do what you can. Get out there and learn about the herbs, you know, like yarrow, dandelion, corn, you know, all the above, like all the medicinal herbs. And we'll see you out there. Hope to see you at an herb conference. All right, bye.